So pace yourself today. We today are going to be following the 4th annual Hudson River Navy SEAL Swim, but we also like to celebrate small businesses. The GI Go Fund is one of the sponsors and the benefactors of this great event, and they're all about empowering veterans to start their business. So I thought it'd be fun to go in the ring and spend a little bit more time with Iron Mike.
I'm on work. I know you're tired. Let's go. But what's the point of making it to the mountaintop if you're the only one up there? I always want to bring the best of the Naval Academy boxing program and the Service Academy boxing programs in general to the heart of the inner city. And so that's what led me to found Ironbound Boxing.
How did the incubator and the GI Go Fund help you?
Transformational. I got connected with the GI Go Fund at a veteran Chamber of Commerce event, and I knew that they were setting up an incubator here in Newark, and I raised my hand and said, hey, what do I got to do to be a part of this?
You don't need an office as bad as you did in 1985. You don't need a fax line as bad as you did in 1987 or any of that stuff. But you do need help building your business, and that means help with legal fees, help with accountants, helping building a website. And those are the services our incubator is proud to provide.
Think about the grit, resilience, the leadership we developed in the military. We're primely positioned to go back to these underserved communities and create economic opportunities for people in the community. When you think about young men and women in a place like Newark, New Jersey, right, you're not going to reach them the traditional ways. But a boxing gym, heck yeah, who doesn't want it? What we're able to do inside Ironbound is help them build courage and tap into some things that they didn't know were possible. I just think boxing changes lives, and one of the things we're doing at Ironbound is building champions in and out of the boxing ring.
Society.
I got to tell you, I was so impressed with Iron Mike and what he's trying to do, his mission, but that's what the mission of the GI Go Fund is, and that's why they're trying to raise $300,000 today with men like Luke Kittle. First off, thank you for your service as a U.S. Army Green Beret.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be doing all of the challenge without a leg. Correct.
Yes, sir. That's it is a challenge, but one of the things that you can actually do is highlight the adaptability that special operations guys have. We can adapt to anything. So I will run with this leg. I'll swim with nothing. I have one fin that I swim with, and then when I get out on the other side, hopefully this leg makes it across the river with some vessel, and then I'll put it back on and I'll run in with my flag on the other side. So
first off, not hopefully, you're going to do it.
Well, I will. I just need the leg. Running's a lot easier with two. Yeah. So we'll just say that.
I got to tell you, and I like your mission. You're about dealing with making life adaptable, right?
So there's a lot of individuals that actually, the adaptive sport, the adaptive life, the adaptive everything, until you lose an appendage or a limb or an ability, you don't realize, you take things for granted. One leg is none, and two legs is one. So there's a lot of individuals that needed some assistance. So I try to get out there, get the word out that, prosthetics, adaptability, adaptive sports, it's good for the mind, it's good for the soul, it's good for the body.
Luke made the trip in from Florida. Thank you for making the trip. God bless. Good luck today.
Beautiful morning.
And he'll be part of the 4th annual Navy SEAL. And no problem with us saying Navy SEAL team.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. No, I swim with them all.
Okay,
yes.
good. You want to make sure we're all set.
It's all one family.
It gets underway here. Right now, though, Cindy will send things back to you across the river.
John, thank you. Luke is such an inspiration. Thank you so much for introducing us.